Hey folks, this is Doc Phoenix, back with all the Marios. We are back on the Nintendo 64. We have stopped playing Donkey Kong for a while.
We're playing Mario Kart.
This is Mario Kart 64. This game I played a lot as a kid.
And I didn't.
So, this actually has a two-player Grand Prix mode, so we're actually going to be playing together.
Hooray.
So I figure we do, like, together we would do all of the courses on 50cc, and then, like, I can, off on my own, go through everything on 150 to unlock stuff, and, you know, show off all of the stuff and such. So, let's just have some fun with this. Here's our playable characters. We got Mario and Luigi. They're your all-rounders, mid-weights.
Ah, clearly you'll be playing as Donkey Kong.
You can play as Donkey Kong.
I'm not gonna play as Donkey
want.
Kong.
Peach, Toad, and Yoshi are lightweights. They can drive faster on, like, not road surfaces, and they have higher acceleration, but they are easier to knock and get them to spin out by hitting them. And the heavyweights, they have slow acceleration, lower max speed, but they can, like, slam into other racers and just kind of knock them around easily. So I feel compelled, like, I've got to just play Mario. So
I'll play Luigi.
But at least for this, I'll play some of the other racers later. So we'll start just with the Mushroom Cup. We've got each cup is 4 races. Let's go Luigi Raceway.
It's not the Mario Raceway anymore.
Mario's Raceway is later.
Oh.
So here we've got Lakitu, and I've completely forgotten what the timing is on getting the quick start. It's like if you accelerate at just the right time at the start of the race, then you'll get like a boost.
Oh, that slide is very slow.
Ah!
That was me.
Without lightning.
I did that.
So this game has a drift mechanic where you press R and you do like a little hop, and if you are turning when you land, then you start sliding. And while you are sliding, you'll see like a little V in smoke, and if you hit the stick back and forth, damn it.
Sorry. I'm trying to explain things and I'm fucking everything up.
If you move the stick back and forth, like if you first have it going into the turn and then move it out of the turn and then back, do that a couple of times, then you will start, like, it'll change the color of the V when it's red or orange. If you let go of the R button, you'll get a slight boost. So.
I have a ghost.
So you do. I have lightning. You were immune to it when you were a ghost.
Yep.
I want to try and get past you without wasting shell. That's not going to happen.
Oh.
So, yeah, you've got, this is Mario Kart. You've got items that you pick up in the item boxes. You use them.
Damn it.
Let's see, shells. Green shells just go in a straight line. Red shells will seek out the next racer in front of you. It takes a moment for them to, like, actually start homing in, though. So if you fire it, like, directly into a wall, it's just not gonna work. There's also the blue shell, which, and I just kind of rammed my way into that bomb there, unfortunately. Yeah, there's fake item boxes that are bombs. The ghost steals an item from a randomly selected opponent and makes you invisible, which makes you invulnerable for a short period. I didn't actually explain. The blue shell, when you fire that off, it will seek out whoever's in first place, and it will plow through anyone in the way. Whenever a race finishes, you get points based on your place. First place gets 9 points, second 6, third 3, and fourth gets 1. Everyone else gets nothing. Whoever has the most points at the end of the 4 races is the winner of the cup.
Mm-hmm.
This is Moo Moo Farm.
This is like the classic stage that everyone remembers, right?
Ah, I got
You
the
seem to
timing
have got
right.
the boost.
So, yeah, this is, it's Moo Moo Farm. It's full of these Moo Moos. We on
Not
Earth call them
cows.
cows. But, in the Mushroom Kingdom, they call them Moo Moos, I guess. The lightning item shrinks all of your opponents. A shrunken opponent can be flattened by running over them. And also, they just generally all go slower and are easier to deal with. You can see there are these chubbies on the road. They are also known as Monty Mole, but in this game they are called chubbies.
Where are they called chubby?
I don't know. Let's see. Mushrooms. You've probably seen a couple of times you get mushroom items. You get a red mushroom, you use it, and it gives you a boost. Sometimes you can get 3 red mushrooms. What I have is a gold mushroom. It is a boost. The first time you use it, it starts, like, the item starts flashing, and you can just use it continually for a few seconds until it wears out. Items where there are bananas. You can get them as single bananas or as a 5-banana bunch. You can drop them behind you and they are an obstacle that enemies will slip on, or you can throw them in front of you. The same is true for shells that you can... Green shells you can fire behind you as well. You can also just hold an item behind you. I've done this a couple of times. That just by holding Z, which is the item use button, you can drag an item behind you if it's a shell, a single shell or a single banana, and it won't be released until you actually release the button. This gets the item out of your inventory so you can pick up another item, and also it lets you, it gives you kind of a defense.
Mm-hmm. From, like, red shells hitting you from behind.
Yeah, because it'll hit your item instead.
Mm-hmm.
It also kind of lets you just, if there's an opponent that's kind of close by with you, that you're neck and neck, you can kind of just get a little bit ahead of them and have them run into the item you're dragging.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not doing too great yet. Just it's been a very long time since I've played this game.
I mean, we're both in first and second, so I think we're doing okay.
Well, it's 50cc. If we weren't getting first and second place, that would be sad.
Well, I don't know this course.
Yeah.
I don't know any of the courses.
Yeah. I don't remember most of the courses. Oh, right. Something important about the slide. If you hold it for too long, then you will skid out of control, and you'll spin out and get frozen and lose some time. That little cave up on the ridge, if you use a mushroom on that ramp, you can get your way into that cave, and it's a bit of a shortcut. That is something I remember. Also, this ramp over here, if you use a mushroom on that, you can fly over the rock and get that item box.
Neat.
And I believe that's like a good item box. It's always something a bit better than normal.
Toad's right behind you with the star.
He seems to be screwing it up, though.
I punished him.
A star, that's an item that I haven't explained yet. It's,
Nope.
As you might expect, it makes you invulnerable. And, for the brief period while it's active, Also, I just demonstrated something there. I'll finish explaining the star, but the star, it's invulnerable, and if you touch enemies while you're using a star, then they will just spin out, regardless of any weight of the drivers involved.
Oops.
Well, it's fine, it's fine.
Why did the blue shell hit you instead of Peach?
I was in first place.
Okay.
And now I am again.
Okay.
Because here's that shortcut. But yeah, I briefly showed off there the, if you slip on a banana peel, you actually get a moment to, get yourself back under control. Also, crabs.
Yeah.
You have a moment that you can get yourself back under control before you actually skid out. Also, there's another slight shortcut path around here. Sort of a shortcut? Not really. But yeah, when you are slipping after you hit a banana peel, you can just let go of acceleration, and you will stop spinning out. Alright, there's also like a sandbar that you can get a bit of a shortcut over at that spot. You can just kind of drive through the ocean because there's actually a bit of land hidden underneath it. Oops. Oh well, I'm super far away. Yeah, in the middle of the screen there, you see all of the faces of all the racers. That shows positions along the course.
Dang it. No! Peach! Die!
Ah. But yeah, the far left of the line is the start of the course. Going to the far right is the back at the finish line. You go around each lap, and it shows relative positions of people if you wanted to take a moment to look at that while you were in the race.
At least it wasn't DK.
Yeah, this game also does have
The rival?
the rival system. Unlike in Super Mario Kart, the rival system is not like based on who you are playing. This is Kalimari Desert. But,
Calamari means
right,
squid.
the last one was Koopa Troopa Beach. I forgot to mention that.
Button.
But yeah, the rival system is not based on who you're playing, as it's completely random each time you start the Grand Prix. It'll pick two of the opponents, and they will just be the good players. So this stage has an interesting thing. It's got this train that goes around, and you'll see it has the rail crossing. If you get stuck behind the train, you're stuck behind the train. And you have to just wait for it to pass. If you hit the train, then you have hit the train. It's a train. An interesting thing. You'll notice that it's just the locomotive that is going around here. That's because we're playing in two-player mode. When you're in a single-player race, it has like 5 cars or something like that.
I see.
There's a number of things that they had to remove to allow the console to properly process 2 players at a time and have everything run smoothly, and it does run very smoothly.
Relatively, yeah.
But yeah, if they had to process all of the additional cars behind that train, then it would have not run as smoothly, so they decided to just remove that for 2-player. I think if you have even more players, because you can do versus races on up to 4 players, I think for those you get, it's either you get even fewer like the locomotive isn't there at all, possibly? It's been a while. Sidebar will tell us.
Yeah, if there's no locomotive, that kind of removes the whole gimmick of the stage, huh?
Yeah, like one thing that I do know is in 3 and 4 player races, there's no background music. Like that's one of the things that they had to cut for the sake of making it smooth. Just minor tech that I just demonstrated there. If you have a mushroom, if you got a speed boost thing, then you can go over areas that are not road. Normally, if you're off the track, then you'll start to slow down because it's not smooth road. But if you boost, then you'll always get the full boost speed, so you can use that to take shortcuts across curves if there's just open road there. Or open, not road.
Lack of road.
Open field.
In the rough.
Yes, we're playing golf now. We are always playing golf.
Mario is known for being good at golf.
Not when I play him. I don't know, maybe that'll change. We've actually got another golf game coming up soon. Mario's Golf for 64 and Game Boy Color.
But that's for the future.
So you'll see all these signs around the course, like the different sponsors of this race, Nintendo, and I didn't really get a good look at most of them.
I know one just says shot.
Yep.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, I remember reading. I think that Sidebar will tell us. I read something about that, but I don't remember what it was. Anyway, that's the end of the Mushroom Cup. So here's the award ceremony.
Okay.
That's, you know, the new castle. The one we saw in Mario 64.
Yeah.
We've actually got the road that leads up to it. It's like, this is the whole
a cart
actual
accessible
area.
road, yeah.
And, here we've got the placers, first, second, and third place people. Just erupting from the ground, the placement podiums.
I remember the big blooper that has a trophy in it for some reason.
Yeah, but this one doesn't explode, though.
Oh.
It just spits out the trophy.
And then goes away forever.
It flies back to collect the next trophy for the next race.
Why is the fish flying?
I don't know. It's
Okay.
It's the magic flying cupfish that they got for the races. The princess put it together, I guess. Arranged for it.
You are awarded the gold cup.
Yeah, the gold cup. The cup looks fancier on the higher difficulties.
Ah.
Just jump straight in. Continuing. 50cc. And, I think this time I'm gonna play Wario. Wario has a voice now.
Yeah, this is the first time Wario has had a voice.
This is the first time Toad has had its modern voice. Last time Toad had a voice, it was that weird one in Wario's Woods. SNES. That was all weird and high-pitched and not gravel gargling at all.
Gravel gargling.
That's how I describe Toad's voice. Anyway, Flower Cup, starting with Toad's Turnpike. So, you know, a lot of the racetracks, each of the characters has a racetrack that's, you know, named after them.
Yeah.
I was thinking, you know, it's probably that, like, the whole time, just, you may have noticed there, I just kind of plowed through and knocked several of the other racers aside because Wario is a heavyweight, and I can do that. But, yeah, each of the racers, I figured, got, like, commissioned to create one of the tracks for the second Mushroom Kingdom Grand Prix. And so, you know, we've got... I just ran myself into a truck. Sometimes it's hard to avoid trucks. But, yeah, we had, like, at the start, Luigi's Raceway. That's the word that I'm trying to word.
Yes.
It's just like the very nice, simple, relaxing, easy curves, nothing complex, nothing dangerous, no real obstacles. It's very Luigi. It's very much like what Luigi would want in a racetrack. So, that's what Luigi submitted. And yeah, like, the other couple of tracks, they were just kind of, the ones that we saw in the previous cup, that was the only, like, named track for a character. But, here we've got Toad's Turnpike, and I'm thinking, Toad desired chaos? And so rather than submitting an actual racetrack, just picked a stretch of busy highway and declared this is our racetrack? And, you know, they can't, like, close it for the race, because it's a busy highway. So, the cars, you know, trucks are just, they're obstacles. So, that's...
I think maybe Toad doesn't understand the concept of a racetrack, and he heard, you need to pick a racetrack, and they're just like, well, what do you race on?
That's entirely possible, also. I just figured, like, Toad desires destruction. He's kind of a maniac. We have seen this before. Fun fact, Toad is actually, like, if you're trying to do high-level competitive play, Toad has the best top speed of all the racers, because even, like, between the different weight categories, they all have, like, slight differences still. So, yeah, Toad is the fastest racer, he's got the best top speed, but he is the worst at, like, recovering from taking damage. So, if you are doing top-level play and you're going to be avoiding all the obstacles because you're super great at the game, then you pick Toad so that you also go super fast. I think Donkey Kong is the heaviest of the heavyweights.
Not Bowser.
No, I don't. It's either Donkey Kong or Bowser. I don't remember, but I was pretty sure it's Donkey Kong. Back when I was a kid, I would always play as Bowser. Because I remember Donkey Kong feeling slower than Bowser, but I liked being the heavyweights, and so I just played Bowser. Yeah, this is one of the most interesting tracks to me, just because of, like, the fact that there are just these
moving obstacles,
moving cars, moving truck obstacles that you're racing past, and it's just very interesting because it's real easy to smack into them if you're not being very careful. So you're getting the hang of the slide boost.
Trying to get back into second place.
I love how everyone's voice gets all squeaky and high-pitched when they're lightning shrunk.
Except for Toad.
Well, I mean...
Who's already squeaky and high-pitched.
It gets extra squeaky and high-pitched. Bowser seems to be, the main rival of this cup.
Damn it. Well, I'm out.
Woo! I mean, you can't beat that. He's a Wario. He's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say different things based on what place they get when they cross.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I've explained, like, all the basic mechanics of the game.
I guess so.
All the items, all of the things. This was
Frappe
Snowland. If you're doing single player, you get, like, a title card thing at the start of each race, and, like, a little camera pan overview of the tracks. This track has snowmen on it. Don't hit the snowmen. I think they explode.
Why?
I mean...
Why?
Like, the tracks that don't have names, I assume were just set up by the Mushroom Kingdom Gaming Commission that is arranging the whole race.
But why explosive snowmen?
They gotta have something interesting.
No, they don't! It's already an ice level!
Yeah, like, does this track have extra slippery ice physics?
No!
So there you go. It doesn't have ice physics, so they had to have exploding snowmen.
No, they didn't!
Because it's a different level that has the ice physics. Because yes, there are 2 ice levels.
Yeah.
Straight into that.
Yep.
Did, someone just ram you, or did you...
Snowman!
Oh. The snowmen do respawn, by the way, so...
Mm-hmm.
Be careful.
And this is supposed to be fun!
I enjoy it. But I mean, it is still Mario Kart. So...
Ah, so it's still bullshit.
Mario Kart is always bullshit. I mean, I think it's less bullshit than Super Mario Kart, myself. Having, you know, actually played them both somewhat significantly by now, I guess. But, yeah. It's Mario Kart is always bullshit. Like, the computer players in Mario Kart absolutely explicitly rubber band.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a thing. They do, in fact, play unfair. So if you fall behind on higher difficulties, it's almost impossible to get back up. The items that anyone picks up is based on their placement. If they're further behind, they get stronger items. So if you're doing well, then you get like crappy items, and the computer players can sometimes just have a blue shell or a lightning and just screw you. So just, yeah, it's just... It is an unfair game because you are expected to be better than the AI because they didn't really... The AI is not really, like, great. It's just kind of there. At the very least, in this game, the AI is not following a set path that they will always follow regardless of actually, like, any speed or anything. Because that's how it was in Super Mario Kart. They had a set path, they always followed that path, they always went at a particular speed, and they would only ever get, like, interrupted if, they would get interrupted if you smacked them with an item, but then they would just go right back onto their path and resume their basic speed pretty quickly. Much quicker than you can. This is Choco Mountain, which you may recall from Super Mario World. Ow. It has boulders.
Oh.
There are these sections. You'll see on some spots of the road there are warning signs that have like falling rocks indicated on them. When you enter one of those sections, there's falling rocks that you have to be careful of. Out of control a little bit here.
That sign just says Yoshi.
It's a Yoshi crossing. Oh no, that's a sponsor. Yoshi is sponsoring this track, I guess. Because it is on, like, Dinosaur Island.
Presumably.
Chocolate
One
Mountain.
of the dinosaur islands.
It is amongst the Dinosaur Islands.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really righty. There we go.
Don't know what the hell happened there.
Did Did you, like, use a star and then tumble off of something?
No, I just kind of hit the off track and lost all momentum.
Okay, yeah. These, like, slopes that you see along the track, if you get onto the slopes, you'll, like, tumble and fall over. That's how the physics does on steep slopes. If there is a steep slope and you're off to the side, you kind of just fall and flip over as if you got, like, hit with an item.
I hit my own shell.
Frick. Ah.
Was it Bowser?
No, I screwed up at the bumps at the end of the area and wound up off to the side and got tumbled
So that's
over
what happened
and
to me,
lost.
too.
Yeah. Well, I'm still in the lead. So, pretty significantly. Should be fine. As long as I actually place in the final race here, I should be fine. Alright, last! This is Mario... I think it's Mario Raceway? It's Mario's track.
That's not the acceleration button.
Don't worry, I gave you a little boost there.
So it seems.
So, Mario... This is like a basic racetrack kind of track. It's not quite as basic as Luigi's, but it still kind of feels like it's just a racetrack. There's nothing particularly special about it. So, like, I feel like Mario probably was too busy being a fake archaeologist all around the world, and when he got home and found the commission note, he realized, oh wait, I haven't done this. Just doodle a line, curves in places, racetrack, there you go, here.
Ow! God damn it, knocked out Bowser. How come you hit so hard?
Yeah, like I said, the heavyweights,
His tossed corpse dealt damage.
yeah. That's like how the weight system works. If a heavy thing hits you, if something hits you, it actually, like, works out momentum between the weights and the speed that it hits you at. And if it's too high, then you get knocked out. Thing about this track is, like, there's those weird piranha things, pseudo piranha things on the side here.
Semi-piranha plants?
A really funny thing that I remember from this track in particular, if you get a star and go off-road and, like, ram into obstacles, you can destroy them. And I'm not sure if this is a real memory or a fake one, but what I remember is if you get a star and hit a tree, it just launches into space. But, yeah, you can permanently destroy obstacles with a star.
As long as they're not snowmen.
Snowmen respawn. You can still plow through them and not take damage if you have a star.
But not if you have a boost.
Nope.
Still not salty about snowmen.
So, a funny thing that can happen with the closing ceremony here. And I'll probably try to show this off at some point. But if you get 4th place at the end of the cup. You know, it goes through the ceremony where it shows the 3 winners, and it gives they get the cup. And then it shows you slowly, mournfully driving away off down the road, away from the castle. And then a bomb cart follows you, and you get exploded.
So, losers in the Mario Kart Cup are destroyed.
Or at the very least, they're harassed. I mean, we hit explosives a lot. The course of these races.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
You already did win.
Well, he's going to win more.
Okay.
Oh, wow, we're actually probably going to get through all 4 cups in the one session.
Select your player.
I wasn't quite expecting that. Who should I be for this cup?
Let's go.
Those are 2 voices.
Man.
Yep. The Star Cup. This has the other ice place. Beginning with Wario's Stadium. Now, I'm looking at this stadium, and it's like, this feels like something Wario just had built on his own, independently of the Mushroom Kingdom Grand Prix. He was just building himself a racetrack because he can. He's got all this money, and he spends it. That's just what he does. He spends his money on things, nice things for himself, like racetracks and art galleries.
And stadiums. I mean, presumably this stadium is not just a racetrack. It's also used for other
there's probably
things.
more to it. Like, there's you see all of there's actually a crowd in the stands here watching. So, like, and I got to thinking, you know, Wario probably didn't actually get invited here. He probably just, like, he had this racetrack, and he heard about the Grand Prix, and that, like, people were getting commissions to make racetracks. So he probably just, like, went to the Mushroom Kingdom Gaming Commission and told them, hey, I've got this racetrack. It's already built. You won't need to spend any money building a new racetrack. Why not just add me to the roster? Add me to the race. And, you know, they were happy to do so and kept the costs of building the stadium for themselves.
And so that's why Wario is in Mario Kart.
That is why Wario is here when, like, he wasn't in previous Mario Kart. Pretty sure? He wasn't, was he?
No.
Okay. Yeah, he wasn't in previous Mario Kart. He's not really, like, a known Mushroom Kingdom entity very much, aside from the one time when he took over the Peaceful Woods by the castle.
I mean, he also took over Mario's castle.
Yeah, okay, but that was a thing that Mario dealt with on his own. I'm not even sure the princess was ever aware of that. So, Peach's voice is very reserved in this game. It's like not very enthusiastic.
Everyone says "here we go" in this game.
Or let's go. Or ook ook. Bowser doesn't say words, he just growls. Roars. Yoshi can't speak words, he speaks Yoshi. One of the more interesting features of this track, you've seen, like, we've got all of these bumpy areas, and we've got some pretty tight turns, and there's the one spot where the part of the track leaps over an earlier part of the track. And if you fall down there, well, you have just fallen back to, like, the start of the track. You've just lost half a lap's worth of progress.
Oh dear.
It's really great to throw something at one of your opponents as they're approaching that section, so that they fall down. It's the section that I'm at right here, by the way. See, just below there's that big gap down there. It's roughly half of the lap earlier in the track.
Peachy.
Something that we haven't seen yet is the Lakitu. Like, you've seen the Lakitu holding up the lap
final lap,
markers
yeah.
and the traffic light thing at the start. But also Lakitu will help you out with some things. Like, if you are going backwards on the track, Lakitu will show up on your screen holding up a reverse sign to tell you that you are going the wrong way. And if you fall off the track entirely, like into a pit or something, then Lakitu will fish you out and put you back on the track, just like in Super Mario Kart. Like, there's still the friendly Lakitu of the Gaming Commission. Possibly several. Because there's gotta be like a small team of Lakitus helping out here. 'Cause
Presumably
you
the
have,
Lakitu brothers are also filming everything.
Yeah, presumably. Maybe there's like a whole Lakitu media empire. Like they've gotten in on the sports of the Mushroom Kingdom. They're in on like filming. What else could Lakitu be involved in? We've seen they get
Fishing.
involved with transportation. As in the Nimbus Land, there was the Lakitu bus.
Yep.
One has to wonder if these are like independent Lakitus that are not in Bowser's service anymore, or if he just has an extremely in-depth spy network.
Peach has got it. Apparently.
Yeah, the princess can't be shown to have strong emotion. She's got to keep up her image
For
as
now.
a royal.
Until later games,
Yeah,
where she just flips out all the time.
yeah. Also in her dreams. In her dreams, she's willing to flip out and, like, throw giant
Throw
radishes
giant radishes at
and-
people, yeah.
But, you know, out here, she's still got to keep up the appearances of the demure and proper royal princess. I forget what the name of this track was.
Sidebar will tell us.
There's something about penguins, because there's penguins on this track.
Oh no, not these guys again.
Also, it's going around like an icy lake. Don't fall in the icy lake like I just did.
I just did.
There's Lakitu fishing there's Lakitus fishing both of us out. Yeah, when you fall in the lake, it's also, it's ice, so you are frozen for a bit. So, if you go around the right side of this rock, there is a single item box that I just missed that
So did I.
believe has better quality items than the other ones. I might be wrong, but it might just be like a separate item box that you can go for if everybody else has grabbed all the items in the main area. These items don't respawn instantly. Just gonna let you go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah! Fall into the lake again. God, this takes so long.
Yeah. Don't hold down accelerate when you get placed. I think that's what you need to do to not,
And then Bowser hits me! And then a penguin hits me!
Yeah. Penguins are jerks. Like, here we've just... are these penguins even part of the race? Did they just, like... Is this just, like, an endangered penguin area, and they just kind of live here? Or did they come here just to fuck with the race because they wanted to fuck with the race?
I mean, penguins enjoy racing. We've established this in 64.
This is true. So, like, maybe the penguins were actually, like, approached by the Gaming Commission. Like, they can't do kart races, because they're too big to fit in the carts. but like they want to be involved with the races in some capacity. So there could be obstacles.
That penguin knocked me into the lake.
Yeah, they'll do that.
This sucks.
Yeah, this is one of the most annoying tracks. Honestly.
God damn it. Because of the resolution, I can't actually see where the cracks in the ice end.
Yeah, that is one of the problems with doing the two-player split screen. Is that the graphics are not high enough fidelity to show everything clearly. Because as you might expect, when you're doing single player, your view takes up the whole screen.
Well,
And when you're doing 3 and 4 players, you get 1/4 of the screen.
now we have to wait this entire time.
Sorry. You don't have to play if you don't want to.
Well, now I kind of have to.
Oh, okay.
We're in the middle of the thing.
Okay.
Fuck penguins.
Yeah, penguins are delicious, and you should eat them.
What?
This is the Royal Raceway. This is the one that the princess designed herself. Or possibly commissioned the Toads to do it. I don't know. It's her raceway.
Uses the same music as the previous raceway.
Yeah, this is like more of a traditional racetrack, but the special thing about this is that it actually is in front of the castle. The castle is actually part of this track. You can go, like, you'll pass it by, and if you aren't trying to actually win the race, you can, like, go off to the side and go up to the castle. And it's got, like, the whole area where it does the award ceremony modeled out there. Got these boost platforms. Flying over the world. Yeah, there's the castle I'm approaching now. So you could take a detour off to the right there and actually just go up to the castle if you want to. There's like no shortcuts or anything there. There's no particular gameplay reason to do that, but it's there. It exists as a thing that is modeled.
Not entirely sure what happened there.
I had things to say.
Yeah. I mean, fundamentally, this is a game about going around in a circle.
I'm trying to think, is this the first time that Luigi has had a voice?
Might be, yeah.
Okay, not counting via Super Mario USA, because that was that's lost to history, sort of. And it wasn't like directly in the game; it was like radio show play thing. Apparently, being in the air protects you from lightning strike.
So it would seem.
Yes, if you're not grounded, you can't get hit with lightning. I didn't remember that. I'm not sure I ever knew that. how this track gives you, like, a view of what's outside the castle.
A racetrack.
Yeah. She built it.
There's
She had this racetrack built in front of the castle, and there's also the stands with viewers in on the sides of this track as well.
and like some bridge that doesn't seem to be completed.
It's part of the racetrack.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, wait, where? What bridge?
That was at the beginning. Also, when Princess Peach commissioned this, did she intend there to be this impossibly long jump?
I'm assuming yes.
Because that seems incredibly hazardous.
The princess can float. At least in her dreams, she can float. So maybe she forgets that other people can't.
Yeah, that bridge.
I missed it.
Okay.
Oh well.
There it is. Or is that the ramp?
That's the... I think that's the ramp.
Okay.
The jump ramp.
So it's the last track.
The last track of this cup is Bowser's Castle. It's not a racetrack, it's just Bowser's Castle. Bowser just has this area in his castle that has... and he just painted racetrack markings on it. The statue breathes fire, because of course the statue breathes fire. There's thwomps, because of course there's thwomps. A lot of the turns are hard right angles, because it's a building. These thwomps follow in front of you, like whoever the first person to get there is, and like run out front and try and slam in front of you. There is a bridge over lava here. Just go down a stairway. So, like, I mean, we know that Bowser moved his castle at the end of Mario RPG. So, he was also had to, like, do some renovations to rebuild after Smithy's gang fucked it all up. So, I guess he just decided to have, like, this sort of racetrack area as part of it.
I'm not sure this was ever intended to be a racetrack.
Yeah! Me either! Again, it's just like, this is corridors of the castle, and he just kind of delineated them out as like, yeah, we can have a racetrack out here. Sure.
That's the exact voice he used. God damn it. God damn it!
Yeah, this track is tricky. It took me a while to get good at this track as a kid. So, I apparently have kept a lot of my Mario Kart 64 skills from when I was a kid.
This is just... Okay. Okay.
Also, I kind of have to assume that the invitation for Bowser to commission a track went out before he stole all the Power Stars and took over the castle. And probably they couldn't, like, rescind it, or they'd lose face internationally. So, just kind of had to begrudgingly still allow...
Who is the international community in the Mushroom Kingdom?
I mean, we know the broader Mushroom World has all these other lands with their own kings.
No, we don't!
Mario 3!
Okay.
Gonna have to make up a lot. Oh, yeah, I've lost.
They don't
this
even have
part.
names.
I really hope I can at least get 4th, because I think if neither of us gets 4th, we have to repeat it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I got 3rd. Okay. Yeah, gonna have to catch up a bit in, Or no, wait, this was the last track of the...
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought this was the first track of the next cup.
No.
No, okay. I should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Be careful not to, get hit by your own blue shell. That can happen if you outrace it.
Why is this game so terrible?
It is objectively better than Super Mario Kart.
I would disagree.
Why?
Because Super Mario Kart didn't have you hurting yourself. It didn't have places where you would fling yourself off of the track and go directly to 8th.
Super Mario Kart didn't have physics. It had a 2.
Yeah, which made it a little bit better, actually.
No, it didn't. It was horrible. It felt like... Nothing felt like it was moving the way it should.
Nothing here feels like it's moving the way it should.
It does to me.
Because you've played it since you were a kid.
That is probably true. But yeah, if you don't want to do the last cup, you don't have to.
Okay.
It's the exact same award ceremony for each of the cups. I'll probably be fast forwarding through most of it.
Yeah.
For these ones, and only just like showing the end screen with the voice clip.
Congratulations!
Yeah, you got it.
So you want to sit out the...
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I get to see how it looks in one-player mode.
Select your player.
Let's try Yoshi.
Select map.
Special Cup. Starting with DK's Jungle Parkway. This one, I don't remember how much of an actual racetrack this was. And yeah, this is like the title card that you get at the start. You get a little mini map. As in a single player. You get on the side there. There's this little boat. I don't know why there's this boat. There's a boat.
It's because this is a Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much DK actually had to do with this, because he was kind of missing for a while, having been kidnapped and thrown in a robot. Like, maybe this was the Kong family as a whole took care of, designing this track. Wow, Yoshi's really slippery compared to, everyone else. Yoshi has very fast turning. You can shortcut through that cave just by, like, jumping up the hill. You're kind of supposed to go around and up a narrower, or a more gradual slope, but you can just go up the hill. Ah, right! If you go off the track in here, you get pelted with, fruits. Okay. You can, if you, didn't get the jump quite right, hit that that ferry, and that was a fake. I think that was one that I placed. You can hit that ferry, and it is an obstacle that you will hit, and it will drop you into the water.
And you'll go to 8th place again.
Pretty much. You do get placed, like, at the actual past the river part when you get pulled out of the river there. So, there's at least that. Oh yeah, when you have 5 bananas, if someone hits them, they get, like, a bowling pin knockover sound, and they all scatter. Shit.
Just what you need.
Okay. There we go. Stretch it out.
Are these the Mankeys that are doing this?
Doubtful? Mankeys wouldn't help the Kongs hold their races.
Are they actually helping you, though? They seem to just be pelting you with fruit.
Well, they're pelting the racer who is off the track.
Yeah, they're saying, get out of my jungle! You
Maybe it's just
imperialist
like-
dogs!
It's not necessarily Mankey. It could be any number of... Maybe
Enemy
it's like
Kong.
the rest of the Kong family. They don't want you going into the wrong places and seeing things that you oughtn't see.
So what you're trying to say is that this whole thing is organized as a sort of money laundering scheme for the Donkey Kong family?
Possibly a front for something or other. I mean, that river trawler there could be smuggling.
Mm-hmm.
What was next? Yoshi Valley. This one is weird. So, first off, you may notice question marks there, instead of, like, the actual faces of the racers.
Mm-hmm.
One of the gimmicks of this area is you don't know who's in what place.
Because there's so
the
many
other gimmick
different
is that it's a
routes.
little bit of a maze.
I see.
So, rather than try and figure out, like, a way to calculate who's in what place based on where they are on the track, they just hide it. So, yeah, I have no idea how well I'm doing. Also, it's like this upraised, rocky surface surrounded by pits. And I wonder, like, did the Yoshis just literally carve a mountain down into these pathways to make this track?
They call it a valley, but
Yeah, it's like, the valleys are the parts that are not the racetrack.
yeah, and the racetrack is above the valley, so
I don't remember what the actual, like, shortest path here is. A bunch of urchins over there. But, like, there is an objectively shorter path through this track compared to others. I think that I took it, because I skipped a lot of area doing that. So that is a thing with this track, that you kind of have to learn what the path is that you need to take, because if you're taking the wrong path, then you're going over significantly more racetrack than you need to be.
this would have been hell in 2-player.
Also, yeah, the giant spinning egg that goes all around that little area and will flatten you.
Why? That seems unnecessary.
Yeah, it does. But,
This level already has a gimmick without it being dangerous.
This is, I guess, what the Yoshis thought would make a good kart racing track.
Again, I'm not sure they're actually involved in this. It kind of seems like they were like, oh, this area is generally flat. Let's just put roads here.
That's also entirely possible, that they just picked an area that they saw had paths that were winding through, and it's like, that's what a racetrack looks like, right? Yeah.
Because as we've established in Super Mario RPG, Yoshis don't speak human. Only Yoshi does.
Yeah, only the one singular Yoshi ambassador. And, kinda got fucked there.
Yeah.
The last lap. So, might end up having to redo this. I don't know what place I'm in. Luigi! Okay, I made second. DK made first. Okay. So I'll need to catch up a bit, possibly. Or I'm just tied at the moment. I don't remember what DK got last time. He's probably got second. He's probably the rival. No? I'm still... Okay, yeah, I'm still in the lead. Cool, cool. Banshee Boardwalk. For some reason, the Mushroom Kingdom Gaming Commission decided that it would be a good idea, once again, to put a racetrack in a haunted area, a haunted boardwalk area, over just pits of void blackness. So,
Now,
there's that giant fish. Just jumps over the track there. Ghosts. They don't really do anything. They vaguely obscure your vision, but there's ghosts.
Now, you keep making reference to this Mushroom Kingdom Gaming Commission. But are we sure that's not just, like, made up? Because, honestly, a lot of these tracks don't seem like they were supposed to be tracks.
I mean, I'm not saying that the Mushroom Kingdom Gaming Commission is good at their jobs. I have already said that they are corrupt. You know, accepting Wario's, under-the-table deal. Skimming off the top.
Maybe it is Wario.
Yeah, maybe Wario just snuck his way into to owning the place. The whole shebang.
Yeah, maybe Wario is the Mushroom Kingdom Gaming Commission.
And he just, like, he keeps it secret. He hires people to do the front-facing for him. But, he's the one who actually,
Like, all of these stages are just, you know, cheap property that he purchased.
Yeah. Yeah, he got all of the funding to make racetracks from the princess and just didn't spend most of it on actual racetracks.
Once they ran out of actual racetracks and property that belongs to other people, they started stealing land from the Kongs and from ghosts.
Again, like, maybe it was Wario's idea to commission people for tracks.
Because he ran out of ideas for his own self?
Or to, like, get other people to spend their money on tracks in, like, their areas. You know, why pay for a track himself when he can throw pittance at the Kongs and have them pick out an area of jungle to race on?
Or maybe, like Toad's Raceway, maybe that's not actually Toad's design for a track. He just found a piece of highway and said, yeah, this is a racetrack.
And then, Wario at the commission decided not to pay for, getting it closed off for the race.
Yeah, and, like, maybe he's just putting other people's names on these things so that it doesn't seem suspicious.
I mean, a lot of the tracks do kind of fit the personalities of the people. Like Bowser's Castle. Bowser's Castle had to be...
Yeah, that's just a piece of Bowser's Castle he bought.
No, like, I really think that was, like... Because Bowser wants to be involved with the race. He likes being part of the race. So, of course, he's gonna allow part of his castle to be a racetrack.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, here's Rainbow Road.
This doesn't make any goddamn sense.
So, you know, there was a Rainbow Road in, Super Mario Kart.
Yep.
it was just kind of a rainbow road up in space with horrible thwomps. This is different.
This appears to be taking place in the special world of Super Mario World.
It has chomps.
Why?
I guess there's just celestial chomps on the rainbows. And there's these, like, neon fucking mushroom and Mario sigils in space.
And a boo?
So yeah, this is a weird one, and it is the longest track. It is like the entire thing has these side guards, so like you can't really fall off. I mean, you can fall off in certain circumstances, but in general, if you just like drive off to the side a little bit, you won't fall off the track. You'll hit the wall.
Right.
So this race is really more about endurance than actually fast race.
It also appears to have a unique song.
Yeah, I like this song. Long sections of curve you can do a lot of the mini boosts on.
See, I'm used to the Super Mario Kart Rainbow Road, where it's no guardrails, everything's trying to kill you. It's a terrible time, and no one likes it.
There is... Am I thinking of this, or am I thinking of something? I might be thinking of a different game entirely. That, had like a shortcut. At the start, there's like that super steep hill, and if you jump off, you can land on a later part of the track. I'm trying to remember if that was this game. I feel like it must have been, because this was like the only Mario Kart game that I had.
Didn't comment on it before, but Yoshi continues to have a sound effect for speaking that is not something a living being can create.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what is the intonation there? How do you vocalize the sound Yoshi makes?
It requires lizard anatomy?
I don't think even lizards can do that.
Well, Yoshi's can. There's animals that can make weird, unique sounds that only they can make.
I want to see a parrot try to imitate a Yoshi. There's already been 4 minutes!
There's the end of lap 2. Yeah, I must be thinking of something else that has like a much steeper drop. Maybe this was like Rainbow Road in Double Dash? Something like that. Because there's definitely another Rainbow Road track that I remember in something that had like a much steeper entry slope, and if you jump off it just right, you can land on a further part of the track. far ahead of everyone, so, just kinda... Yeah, it's just fine. I'm in the rainbow. It's a rainbow road.
Taste the rainbow.
Somehow they built a racetrack in space. Maybe they got help from the Star Spirits?
They must have. Or somehow Wario convinced the princess to use star power to create a track.
I mean, it probably wasn't hard. It wouldn't be hard to do that.
Just be
It's
like,
like-
hey, princess, you want to use those power stars that can turn things two-dimensional or warp reality and just make a racetrack in the sky?
I mean, I have already established that the princess is perfectly fine embezzling research funds for a vacation. So... Like, she actively sabotages her kingdom's ability to understand these power stars. So, yeah, this is Super Mario Kart 64.
Yep. And that's it.
We should probably show off, like, battle mode, because battle mode is fun.
Is it?
Maybe.
Okay.
Should at least show what it is.
Alright.
I mean, it's kind of like it's similar to the battle mode from Super Mario Kart, but it has some things. It's got unique tracks to go around.
Okay.
It won't take long.
Okay.
Congratulations!
Yeah, there's that Yoshi noise.
Twice. Alright.
So, like, just showing over all of the other modes. In one player, you see there's a time trial mode. That's
Yep.
it's time trial, do the race fast. One thing about the time trials is that you can get, you can have ghost data, but it takes up an entire memory card. Because the Nintendo 64 controller pack, the memory card, it do not hold that much data. So, yeah, if you want to have ghost data for Mario Kart 64, it's an entire memory card.
That seems excessive.
Yep. But, and there's also, you see, Versus and Battle Mode for 2, 3, and 4 players. Versus, it's literally just, you pick a race and you race it. And Battle Mode is Battle Mode.
Your player.
So, let's just pick some things.
Okay.
Let's go. Select map.
So, you've got 4 battle tracks. There's Big Donut, Block Fort, Double Deck, and Skyscraper. So let's just go from the top.
Okay.
So,
This
You
is the same
have-
thing. 3 balloons.
yeah,
Pop
you
all
have
the
3
balloons.
balloons, pop all 3 balloons.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this track is Big Donut. It's a big donut.
So it is.
It's got this jaunty battle tune. Naturally, there are some items that don't appear in battle mode, like Blue Shell.
Lightning bolt.
I think Lightning Bolt does appear in battle mode. It doesn't, like, damage people, but it does shrink them, and you can then squish them for damage. Falling off into the pit in the center deals you 1 point of damage, 1 balloon. One thing about battle mode is with the weights. class things that a heavier car can just damage a lighter one just by ramming into it. It's really only a thing that you see happen with a full heavyweight hitting a lightweight, but you know, that is a thing to consider with character selection.
Really?
So, if we had more controllers, we could show off in 3 and 4 player, when one player gets knocked out, they turn into a little bomb cart. And then they can just run around as a bomb cart and try and ram into someone. And when they hit someone, they explode, and then they're gone, and they're out for the rest of the map. But
So
it's if you have more than 2 players, then the first people who die can become kingmakers and just spitefully attack someone else.
what? Seems rude.
Yep. So this is Block Fort. This is one of my favorite of the battle tracks. It's got
Perfectly
these
symmetrical.
multi-layer colored block forts. And you can just drive on top, drive in the middle, drive around bottom. It's got items all over. You throw shells and they go all crazy all over the place. There's all sorts of corridors for them to bounce through.
This is basically a Super Mario Kart track, but in 3D.
Yeah. Yeah. Which makes it better. Also, I'm pretty sure this this game has significantly better ability to keep items around after they've been fired. Like, they'll stick around for much longer.
I don't know, Super Mario World, you could get really crazy with green shells. What?
That is a thing that happens, that stars get canceled if you tumble.
I'm trying to reverse. And it's just not?
Right, for reverse, you hold brake and back. Which is weird. But that's how you go in reverse.
You can't really
I forgot about that.
turn while going in reverse.
Yeah, I can.
Not very easily.
Backwards drift turning here. Anyway.
How did both of those miss?
One of them hit my banana stack. Yeah, I threw a bunch of bombs up there.
Yep.
Double deck. This is another good one. It is possible to still get the starting boost in the battle mode. And if you are a heavyweight racer, you can try to use that to get an early hit in. Double deck here is, as you would expect from the name, it's 2 levels. The center is 2 levels, and the side has 2 levels as well. Yep. And Boo steals an item.
Select map.
And finally, the skyscraper. Be on top of a skyscraper. It has a big hole in the center.
Uh-huh. And along the sides.
Yeah.
And it's
A lot of just holes.
deep.
Yeah. And when you get placed back up, you lose balloon. You can jump the hole in the center if you go at it right.
Okie dokie.
He's already dead!
That's battle mode. So
That's about it.
yeah, that's pretty much everything of Mario Kart for just like the quick show. I will be after this going through doing all of the
Secret stuff.
150cc. I don't think you have to do 100cc Grand Prix, but on 150cc you need to do everything to unlock cool stuff. So I'll be doing that.
Mario Grand Prix. Select your player. Let's go. Select map. Here we go. Let's go! Let's go! Woohoo! Let's go! Let's go! Woohoo! Let's go! Woohoo! Let's go! Woohoo! Let's go! Select your player. Select map. Select your player. Select map. Select your player. Select map. Mamma mia! to Mario Kart. Hey, you very good. See you next time. Welcome to Mario Kart. Mario Grand Prix. Select the level. Select your player. Select map. Congratulations! I'm Luigi, number one.